Rocky, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. I have the AC on full blast. Okay, so yes, I am driving. I haven't been recording at all since I've been driving. You know, typically I'm in a hotel by now. But you, like, I'm obviously just holding my hands on the wheel. And on this Red Bull because I seriously freaking need it. I have been driving all day, literally all day. Viper literally said, yeah. Oh gosh, you can see my nails. I've also been like destroying them. And I'm not gonna get to my hotel until about midnight. So I wanted to do my day 4 recap here as I'm driving, just because I'm going to fall asleep immediately and then I'm gonna wake up early. So yeah, I know, not the funnest, but I feel really good today. I know, like, I did my day 3 recap this morning and I was like, I'm so tired, but like after I got some food in me and obviously caffeine, I just woke up, so I feel great. I'm just going to keep going. I basically just drove across Nebraska all day, literally. Yeah, 'cause I was like on the border of Wyoming, so yeah, I made it out of Wyoming and then have just been driving through Nebraska, which everyone's like, there's nothing in Nebraska, but I don't know, I think it's been really pretty because there is nothing and it's just like really pretty hills and it's green and there's lots of flowers. They look like sunflowers, but I think they're like wildflowers, I think is what they're called. They're like the yellow things that literally look like sunflowers. So it's been really pretty. I'm still on the back highway, so I'm not on the interstate. And I just prefer that because this thing like looks like it's flashing. I just prefer that because it's just, I don't know, it's just a more relaxed drive. I get really anxious and stressed out. I don't even know if I've said this yet in all my videos. I've tried to like keep it hush hush where I'm at, where I'm going kind of thing. But since I'm wrapping up my trip now, I feel okay. Hang on. Rocky's making weird noises. This is how I look at Rocky. Oh, he's fine. I pulled down my little like visor and I can see him in the mirror. But yeah, so basically I get really anxious and stressed out when there's just a lot of cars going really fast around me and I just don't like it. So I like this 2-lane road. Everybody's waving. Like literally people are so nice over here. They like drive past you and they wave. And like that's so cool, probably because like not a lot of people are, you know, driving up and down here. But anyways, so I've still been on this road and it kind of sucks because service is like in and out. So basically what I've been doing is like driving until, because I have like my maps here and I can look up like coffee shop or restaurant and that will kind of tell me where the next town is. So it's like, you know, straight stretch and then it's like you go through a little like highway town and then straight stretch kind of thing. So whenever I find the next town, I start to kind of look up like, oh, okay, I'm feeling a little tired or whatever, and then I look for a place. While the clouds look unreal. It doesn't even look like I'm driving right now. This is really weird. What the heck? Oh, there. Now you can see the trees. I'm like, the clouds look the same. That's crazy. So, you know, I stop at these places and I kind of like go from there. Like, okay, what little towns are on the way? What can I look up? I look on Expedia for like a hotel or something. And then, I like look up the city to make sure it's somewhat safe. Like, yes, I've been staying in like sketchy hotels, but really they haven't even been bad. I think they just kind of feel sketchy because I'm in unknown territory and all of that. But like the city itself is safe, you know, like I'm not in a lot of crime or like hearing yelling outside my door or anything like that. Like I'm fine. So I looked up like all these little towns in Nebraska and oops, it was all like not the safest in the United States. It's like 97% crime, and I was like, I don't want that, because also like literally my whole life is in this car, so I don't, and I take a lot of my stuff in, but also like I just don't want to deal with like my car getting broken into, because I can't take out every single thing, and if people see clothes or something, they might still want to break in, you know. So I looked up a couple places in Iowa, and it was like Red Oak is pretty safe, and so I was like, okay. And I found another $50 hotel, which is super nice, considering I'm going to get there around midnight and then take off super early. So I'm not going to be there very long. It'd be nice to just only spend $50 again. I've been trying to keep it real cheap because, hello, like, whenever I get to North Carolina, I don't have a car, I don't have an apartment, like, you know, obviously I can make money, and I have been making money along the way, which has been super awesome. But I don't, want to spend all my money in just random little hotels. So I'm heading there now. Like the last 3 nights I've stopped driving around 7:38 because I don't really like to drive in the dark, especially when I was getting tired. But obviously I sound like a crackhead right now. I'm not tired. I've had a lot of caffeine. So I was like, well, I feel fine. I might as well just keep driving, because then I get to my friend Courtney in Indiana at a decent time tomorrow evening, and then that gives me some time to hang out with her. Her birthday's actually today, so that gives me some time to hang out with her, wish her happy birthday, all of that, and then take off. So that'd be, I get there Friday evening, and then I take off Saturday morning to drive to North Carolina, and I'm all the way down at the beach, so that's gonna be like, I think it was like 13 hours from her or something like that. And my Airbnb, I can check in Sunday afternoon, so I would like to get there Saturday, even if I have to find like a cheap little hotel, even if it's not in the city that I'm headed to. That way, like, I can just explore a little bit, because I have to return my rental car on Monday. Which reminds me, I actually want to call them and ask if they can extend it by a day, because I know this was not their fault at all, but I'm just hoping maybe like they'll, be nice, because they did take like a whole day from me. Like, I got the rental car at 10 a.m. on Monday, so I could literally drive and make it out of Oregon at least. But because the check engine light came on and because it wasn't running properly, I literally stayed in Burns, which was like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours from me, when I wanted to drive for at least 8 hours or so. So I'm hoping maybe they would work out something so I can keep my car a little longer, because I have to return it Monday at 10 a.m. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of was hoping that things would fall into place a little before I got there, and now I'm like, like I literally have to create a plan every morning, and it's a little stressful, but it's gonna work out. I know once I get there, like, I'm gonna hit up a bunch of coffee shops. There's Uber, I could buy a bike, like, I'm not worried about it. I do have money for a car too, so if I like the area, I'll try and figure it out. I'm gonna try an apartment search first, because it's super easy to get a U-Haul, get around. But I can't necessarily. Oh shit! There's a deer. It's okay. It wasn't even on the road, but it always stresses me out when they're on the side of the road. I'm like, please don't jump. Piper, get over. And then whenever I go over the little bumps, Piper freaks out. She hates it. Sorry. So yeah, I'm just mumbling. First things first is I'm gonna get a place. That's what I'm saying, because unless, I don't know, I mean, I could live out of my car if I need. No, I don't want to do that. I don't need to do that. I have money for a place. Like, I can find a rental super easily. I know I can. Like, that's not gonna be an issue at all. I don't think. Unless there's like no places to rent. But I've been looking, And there's definitely rentals available. It's like a small town, so why is everybody waving? It's so weird to me. I'm always like, what, like, why are you waving? Like, is something wrong? Like, is there a cop? Like, no, people are they just wave. That's what they do. It's nice. I should start waving. Just like that. Oh, no. Hang on. Courtesy wave, that was a cop wave. But I wasn't even speeding. It was nice, but like I think I was going a little under the speed limit because it's 70, and I'm like, this is stressing me out. I'm used to going like 55 or 65. But that was nice. That makes sense. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. That was it. I just wanted to wrap up my day 4. Maybe something exciting happens and I do more when I get back to the hotel, but I'm gonna listen to my crime junkie and wish me luck. Well, by the time you watch this, I'll probably be in North Carolina. Hopefully I'll be in my new apartment or something. I don't know. Bye. See you tomorrow. I have no idea why Lucy is all over this place. I'm so happy. I just took off my eye makeup. I'm not crying. My eyes just burned. This bed is so big. I haven't slept in a king size bed in so long. I think it's king. It's big. And the lady was super nice. It's 1:30 here in the morning. I need to go to bed. I'm so tired. But she was like, oh, I have the AC on for you, and I left a light on. I was like, oh. This place was only $40. And also, I had to pee for literally 5 hours of that drive, but it was so dark, and like, there's no way I'm going to the bathroom anywhere. Like, I'm not pulling over at all in the dark, like on the side of the highway. I've been listening to Crime Junkie podcasts the whole entire trip. I'm not about to end up on the Crime Junkie